Ay, ay, ay.
Takes up the whole picture.
I cannot believe that children here have to carry these things every day.
Hello, ihr Lieben. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jenna. I'm a Canadian who's been living here in Germany since 2014. And this week we have my mom visiting from Canada. If you've never met her before, I think everybody on the channel really loves her. So we're bringing her back again. And this time we're gonna ask her, and this time we're gonna introduce her to German kids products and see what she thinks of them. Are you ready? Let's go. So the house is a disaster, but we're gonna take you amidst the disaster.
They have gotten into the sweets and Mila now wants these 3 little worms.
So, Mom is back. You can say hello. Everybody missed you dearly. Hello. And she doesn't really have a complete idea of what we're making her do today, but we've got the whole family taking part, and my son is very excited to introduce my mom to some German kids products and see exactly what she thinks of them. She's been using many of them in day-to-day, and then I realized this would be a great video because some of them she thinks are brilliant and others she thinks are absolutely ridiculous. But it might be pretty interesting for you. Are we ready for the first product?
Yep.
The first product is called Matschhosen. Do you remember what these are?
Matschhosen, 9.
You will when you see them.
These are Matschhosen.
These are Matschhosen.
I like these. I think they're a really good idea. They would do well in Canada as well because it's such a muddy, snowy mess right now. But yeah, I'd give them a 10 out of 10.
Very good. I think you can get these for adults too. Would you wear them?
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Next product. We can use these.
Okay, they won't fit Grandma. I think they're indoor shoes.
Yes. Hausschuhe.
House shoes.
House shoes.
Okay, so in Canada, we do have these in the school system. I don't know if nursery schools are stuff, but yeah, they only wear them indoors. Not everybody wears them. Oh, it's a suggestion more than it is.
Ours is typically mandatory. All kids have to wear these. In the kita, in the daycare system. And they need to be hard soles. Some of the schools or the Grundschule also require these Hausschuhe.
House shoes.
But our school does not.
Okay.
So it just depends, but daycare system, pretty much everybody needs these. You would probably wear a normal slipper in the house and not these hard sole ones,
Yep.
but what do you think?
I give it maybe an 8 or 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's fair. All right. The alligator is delivering it to us. So this, you've had the opportunity of using while you've been here.
Yep.
This might be similar to Canada nowadays, but what I compare to is back in the day when I was a kid, we had lunch bags.
Yes. I think they're more friendly. I'm not sure if they're used as much in Canada, but I would think using them is a great idea.
I think it's similar to like a bento box in like Asian cultures where we have the little compartments. And I think that we do have them in Canada now, but they're very much more ingrained in German culture than it is in Canada, I think. Also, what goes in there does not have any packaging, cardboard,
Right.
nothing.
And that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful.
How would you rate the Brotdosen?
I'd say a lot of parents wouldn't have the time to do this because they're working and stuff. However, environmentally wise, I think it's a wonderful idea. I'd probably give it a 9.
Woo! The next thing that we're going to introduce to you is something called the Prickelnadel. And this was actually invented into the kindergarten system in Germany.
Prickelnadel. Oh, yeah.
We got this mat. Yeah, I know you want to play with it. And we've got this needle. And basically what you do is you're stabbing this piece of paper and pricking little holes in it. And they call it a Prickelnadel. And it's like some sort of Montessori approach for kids in the kindergarten system to learn how to follow the lines and cut things out without using scissors. So before you use scissors, you would use this Prickelnadel. What do you think?
Well, because I worked in the school system, I would not give this to any child that I worked with. It's interesting, but definitely not something that I would have used with my own children or with the children in the school system. I'd probably give it a 3. It's a weapon.
dangerous.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. How about we pull out the Mini Plus Plus? And this, I don't know if this is new to Germany. I don't think it is. It's what we call Mini Plus Plus. So this is your Mini Plus Plus. They are teeny tiny little plastic pieces that you can build things with. And actually there's Mini Plus Plus and there's Plus Plus, right?
Yeah.
And the Plus Plus you can do in the Kita system at any point in time. The Mini Plus Plus you can only use if you're a Vorschulkind, which we say, I don't know if it's all over Germany, but in North Rhine-Westphalia, the Vorschulkind is the kid that goes the next year to the school system. So they can use these teeny tiny ones. So it shouldn't be too dangerous.
So what do I think of Mini Plus Plus? Well, Lego itself was very difficult for me with my son. So I'm not really thrilled with the size of this. It's going to be all over the floor, could end up in mouths. It's neat, it's a neat idea, but I'm not a big fan. Give it a 5.
The next thing we're gonna show you, and I already know how you're gonna review this one, but I think that the audience will be very interested to hear your opinion, is the Schulranzen, or here in North Rhine-Westphalia we say Tornister, or Toni.
Ay, ay, ay.
Takes up the whole picture.
I cannot believe that children here have to carry these things every day. This is, in my opinion, not right. In Canada, the kids have desks, or they might have a basket where they keep all their stuff in. Carrying it back and forth on your back is crazy. The weight of it. Why would you send your child to school carrying a brick backpack? Why does all the work have to come home? Do they have desks in Germany where they can keep it inside?
No. They have tables, but they don't have this slot like we have in Canada where you keep your stuff in your desk. There's like a little compartment under the desk in Canada that you can keep all of this stuff.
Yeah. The backpack's beautiful. The book idea is beautiful.
You don't have to be so Canadian about it. You can be honest. Just listed off all these nice things about it because you don't want to hurt the Germans' feelings. But I think they're gonna love you no matter what you say.
It's a good idea to carry a backpack back and forth for the things you need, but carrying everything back and forth every day is not good for the child unless you're raising a weightlifter from the beginning.
Can anyone guess what it is?
It's called a Toni box.
There's like little figurines in there that have like same thing as this thing.
Who's this one?
Yeah, and you put it on there, you press on something and there's music.
You ready?
Once upon a time, there was a boy who always wanted to eat gummy bears for dinner.
That's me.
And they all tell different stories or different songs. This one's Mommy's favorite.
I like it. I really like it. I like that you can make your own stories on it. Papa and Mama telling the story to their kids. I like that you have music. There's even Christmas. This is a very cute toy. I'm not sure if we even have this in Canada, but I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10.
They are launching it. They launched it in America already, and I think it's coming out to Canada.
Wow, that's amazing.
Fast forward by hitting the back side.
And it's very, very child friendly. 10 out of 10, yes, for sure.
The last product we want to show Grandma is the Lastenrad. Do you know what that is?
Lastengard 9.
You drive with, there's like a big box, and then there's a bike at the front that connects with the box, and you sit on it and look over the box, and the kid can be in there and chicken bananas! Chicken bananas!
And do you like riding in them?
No.
Well, I think they're an amazing idea, and it is starting to come to Canada. And I wish I had it when my kids were little. I think it's the most wonderful thing. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Woohoo! We can rally up these 10 products and then see what Grandma rates the German kids' products. Family
Sounds good.
products. Thanks for joining us.
See you
Cheers.
at the next video. Bye!
Bye!
Are you willing to join us for the next video too?
Absolutely.
Now, all we have to work on is convincing her to move to Germany.
Yes!
Aww.
I love you.
To the moon?
I love in the stars.
You
Oh.
love her to the stars? Guten Appetit!